Guys, today I'll be testing the Koenigsegg Agera RS in Asphalt 8 multiplayer. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the first race against a Devo, which is unboosted, and Centenario, which I believe is also unboosted. Basically, this is going to be an easy win for us. Now, this car has a reputation of being hard to get, being tier 25 in both the Ferrari 48 Pista and its own festival, as well as being absurdly hard to get. And remember, it had this reputation. Why did it have this? Well, because it came out for a $5 offer where you would buy 500 tokens and get the Agera RS as a gift. Also, I apologize for any background noises. There is a thunderstorm going on outside right now, and I kind of just wanted to get this video because it's been sitting for a while. Anyway, so this car came out for that $5 offer, and I jumped on it. I mean, I had nothing else good. I had the Koenigsegg Agera, which I believe was my 80th car. I have a video of buying it. I don't know when I'll upload that, but it was not a king yet. It was not a king level yet. So when this car came out, I got really excited because, I mean, this is my chance to get an ultimate 1860 car for $5. I mean, $5 is, like, cheap in this game's logic nowadays. Anyway, that car that was catching up to us was the Bugatti Devo because we had wrecked. But that's that race. Anyway, that race was kind of unentertaining. On to the next race, where our main competition is a Cyan and a Chiron 300 Plus, as well as an Agera RS who fades away at the start. So that Centenario accelerates, the Agera RS grinds me, and then I kill the Centenario. Now we're fighting this Agera RS still. I take a barrel roll and then follow the Cyan. On the left is a Chiron 300 Plus, which, by the way, I managed to unlock in the Bugatti Bolide Festival. So, hopefully soon, that car will be multiplayer tested. Anyway, now that the other Agera RS has faded away, I'm in a tight battle with these guys. However, there is one big, major flaw with the Koenigsegg Agera RS. Its nitro efficiency is really bad for this rank, and it just can't keep up after a while. Thankfully, though, one thing about this car is, since it went 284 miles an hour in real life, and since it's just an ultimate car, it does have a higher top speed, which can help sometimes. Anyway, that Chiron 300 Plus wrecked because his drifting was bad, and we managed to come behind the Cyan. That was a pretty chaotic race, especially at the end, where the Chiron 300 Plus died and lost to an Apollo IE, who actually got third while being unboosted. Pretty good legend. Anyway, next race, Cyan 300 Plus. 300 Plus is our main competition in this race. As you can see, he grinded us in the rear as he was faster accelerating. Anyway, as I was saying, the Agera RS, being an ultimate car, has a top speed of 284 miles an hour without nitro. Obviously, this is because this car did go 284 in real life. But this gives it actually a small advantage, mainly because, you know, the other cars without nitro go 270. So if you have bad nitro efficiency in one of those cars, you're finished. You ain't catching up at all. But thankfully, this car has a decently high top speed of 284. It's faster than 270 that the other cars have, so it can do decently overall, especially on like tracks like Tokyo where nitro is scarce. But alas, the Devel, which I believe might have better nitro efficiency, I'm not sure, but I know for a fact the Chiron 300 Plus, the Esco, and a Roche will do better, as those have a higher raw speed. Speaking of 300 Plus, we only barely beat one in this race, as well as the Cyan and two Agera RSs. One thing that I do like about this bundle is that while the Agera RS doesn't have any colors, making it less unique when you drive it, thing is, this car makes the 1860 rank more popular and more full. And while, yes, the offer is no longer available, it was a joy to see so many Agera RSs, because you knew stuff was getting real, especially in the Master Series where you would have a good car, and, you know, you just see an Arash who'd wrecked. Speaking of wreck, all the competition wrecked back there, leaving one Koenigsegg Agera RS in front of us. Can we catch up to him? We're basically driving the same car. It all comes down to driver talent. Do I have the better talent than him? Let's find out in about 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. The answer is no. I hit that wall. I hit that wall. Hit that wall. Hit that wall. Hit that wall. And as you can tell, by hitting all those walls, he has just gotten further and further away, resulting in me coming in second, which is still pretty good, considering I didn't die at the start of this track, which I seriously hate the start of this track. It's way too narrow and way too curvy for these fast cars. But nonetheless, if you can get through it, you'll do just fine. As you can see here, we beat a Cyan, 2 unboosted Devo, and Trentinario beat a Chiron 300S. Yeah, I didn't know what 300S, what the hell is that? Anyway, next race, Cyan, Agera, FXXK, 300 plus, and a Bugatti Lavoisier Noir. The Lavoisier Noir has taken off, and he's in the lead right there, if you don't know. And we're just racing the FXXK, and I don't know what that other car, that like black one is. I believe it's an Agera RS, I don't know. Anyway, we passed the FXXK over there, I think. I'm not actually no, I think that's him ahead. It's really hard to see when you're voiceover in this. But that's a Cyan. Black 15th anniversary Cyan. Pretty cool. Anyway, someone wrecked over there. And now the FXXK is in third. Can we beat him for third place? That's our main competition. The Lavoisier Noir is too far ahead for us to catch up. Someone wrecked there, which gives me third. The Lavoisier Noir and the FXXK have basically run away. However, I still managed to get third, only because someone wrecked. Who wrecked, you ask? I don't know, to be honest. But we still got third. Not bad showing for a car that was $5. I mean, right now they're giving a $10 offer for the Pininfarina H2 Speed with 1 upgrade each. Yeah, if you weren't playing when the Agera RS bundle came out, you don't have any good offers anymore. I mean, technically you could say, oh, but the Huracan Super Trofeo is a good No, it's not. I mean, well, it probably is in modern days, but, like, I mean, I spent, like, just a little bit more for the Chiron 300 Plus Festival. Or no, not 300 Plus, Bolide Festival to get the Chiron 300 Plus and Lavoisier Noir, which are both already way better than that car. Anyway, onto this race. Someone wrecked back there. I don't know what car he was driving. They're all basically the same car. But since we're driving the same performing cars, we are now in the lead with no competition. How fun. And actually, it is fun, because you don't have to worry about driving. And also, in case you're wondering, all races here are filmed in the not Master Season. I almost said Master Season. They're filmed in the Classic Season to optimize matchmaking, and I wrecked. However, like I said, I had too far of a lead, and I got an easy win. As you can see here, flat spins, and we just take this jump, and we're at the finish line. Not sure who that is catching up to me. Maybe it's an unboosted car, but I don't know. I'm going to guess it's a Cyan, but don't quote me on that. We'll see in a second. It's a Cento DAC. Yeah, well, I got that wrong, but there was a Cyan in this race. On to the next race, a Cyan, a 300 plus, and an Agera RS. As well as the next 2 I think is in this race, and an Arash AF10. Which sadly has become dethroned as the best common ultimate car. We're on Rosetta Desert. You can tell because there's like little to no nitro bottles and no ramps on Rosetta Desert. Anyway, the Chiron 300 plus took one way. I took this way thinking it's faster. And indeed, it is maybe a little bit because I caught up to the 300 plus. And now it's just a battle between me and him. Because he is driving a Chiron, he has bad handling. The only Chiron with good handling is a 110 ANS. Because of this, I'm able to get ahead. But the Agera RS on the Rosetta Desert with no nitro is basically a death sentence against the Chiron 300 plus. Just proved it right now. We got second only because we ran out of nitro. Beating a Cyan though, not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, on to the last race of the video. On Area 51, a Agera, a Lavoisier Noir, a Devo. We got all the stuff here. Anyway, what is the review on the Agera RS? With its irregular high raw speed, its good acceleration and handling, the Agera RS is a force to be reckoned with. However, due to the low nitro efficiency, it can be hard to drive for some. Mainly because you'll be going at 284 or 292 miles an hour, depending on if you have a tuning kit or not. Overall though, if you bought this car for $5, do not regret that purchase. It's a fantastic purchase. I mean, I got a similar performing car for like 8 times that price nowadays. Then again, I got 2, but I have to upgrade one. But the point is, for $5, this thing is really good and really damn worth it. So if you got this thing for the $5 bundle, props to you. Have fun with it. You have a multiplayer beast. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed. Comment what car you might want me to test next. Subscribe for more Asphalt 8 content, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, have a good day, and goodbye.